Hey lovelies, thanks for joining me for this makeup play date. Today we're going to be playing with the Pat McGrath Mothership 2 Sublime palette. I cannot believe I haven't grabbed and used this palette yet. I got this in the now ever famous glitch sale. I picked up 3 of the Motherships and this one I haven't touched yet. So I was like, oh my gosh, I really need to use this palette. So you're going to join me for the ride today. This is mostly just going to be a little like makeup and chill, a little music session. As you can hear probably, I've got a little sinus issue right now and I don't want you to have to deal with that for too long. So I'm gonna dive right in and create a look using this palette. Now, if we haven't met before, my name is Kelly and I'm a professional hair and makeup artist. And here on my channel, I strive to keep beauty real. Real honest, real relatable, and real fun. So if that sounds like something you'd enjoy, don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Like I said, I'm just here to play with this palette. I will give you my thoughts at the end. Now, if you are new to my channel, I just want to be honest and say this is really going to be an unbiased review because while I like Pat McGrath products and I think that there are definitely some beautiful color stories, she has some beautiful high quality things, I also feel like some things are very overpriced. So we're gonna see where, in my opinion anyway, this palette lies on that spectrum. Let's get into this right now. All right, if for some reason you've been under a rock and you haven't seen the inside of this palette, I am really excited to use this. This is a very Kelly color story. We have some beautiful, almost like rosy, mauvey undertone browns. We've got some nice neutrals. I like this little like soft shimmery bronze here. We, of course, you know right now I'm gonna be diving into some of these special shades. I don't wanna get overly dramatic though, because I do have a very, very bright pink lipstick that I am going to be doing a wear test on today for an upcoming video. And I don't want to be like all the makeup, if you know what I'm saying. But I want to give this a good enough shot to be able to give you my opinion as well. So that is my thoughts on that. We're going to dive right in, enjoy the music, and then hopefully you enjoy the look too. Hopefully I enjoy the look because I got to wear it all day.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, be like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you cross my path. I've been sinking lately and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in transits, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. I wonder, would you love me better if I go? I'm not home. I wonder, can we trust the stars above to let us know?
All right, so finished look, and now you know why I didn't want to go too crazy. I didn't want to go too crazy on the eye look. So if you are curious, by the way, about what I think about this lip color, I'm doing a little like battle of the vinyl lip shines video. That one will probably have already been up by the time this video goes up. So I'll make sure to have that video linked up above and down below in the description box if you are curious. But let's talk a little bit about this palette. So I have to say, hands down, I think that this is my favorite. I think this is my favorite Mothership I've gotten. Now I only have 3. I've actually bought 4, but one of them is going into a future giveaway. Make sure you're subscribed. So I just have to say, like, I feel like this is the perfect combination between everyday and something a little special. You know that I am definitely going to have to pull out this palette very soon to use Blitz Emerald. I didn't want to use that one today, although an emerald look with a pink lipstick, I could totally get down behind that. I definitely could do that. Maybe I will do that soon. Ooh, I might have to do that very soon. Make sure you're following me on Instagram because I'm sure I will end up putting it over there. But anyway, so I really love this palette so far. I always say this, for me, Pat McGrath mattes are, they're one of those things that people don't talk about as much. They are so beautiful. They are very blendy. Well, I mean, if you know, right? If you've used Pat McGrath mattes, you know that they are very nice. But I think that a lot of people are like looking to her shimmers because compared to a lot of other, let's say, mainstream shimmers, they're pretty. But for me, like, even though I really like this, what was this called? VR Nectar. It's pretty, but I have it in several palettes. This is very similar to Divina Tucana. It's very similar to the shade in the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 2 palette. Now I know that this palette came out before that. So maybe for its time, it was very like new and ooh-ah, but I feel like this is stuff that we see in a lot of other palettes. But I think that in combination with these nice shimmers, the special shades, and having these beautiful blendable mattes and satin shimmers, I think it's a win-win. I will say this time, because I learned when I used the Subversive that the special shades were Whoa, Sparkle Bomb, Fallout City. I did use a glitter glue this time and I had no problem at all because I had already done my face. So I'm very happy. No fallout. I didn't use glitter glue when I used the Astral Ghost Orchid shade, but I did still have a wet brush. So no fallout at all. I think that this is very pretty. It's neutral enough, but it has a little something special. I think it like ties in a little bit with the lip and I am here for it. Okay, so all in all, I do have to say this is definitely my favorite Mothership I have snagged so far. That being said, I don't think I would ever pay full price for this. I think, you know, especially now that Pat is doing sales all the time, you could definitely snag this for a good deal. So if you have been considering this one, if it's on your wish list, I do give it my stamp of approval, just not a full price stamp of approval. I mean, maybe if that's in your budget, if, you know, the full price for this is a drop in the hat for you, go for it. But for me, it's not. I'm so glad that I got it on a good deal. I will definitely use this more. I need to pull these out and have them like somewhere in my drawer. I know that I've been talking about this recently, but I need to make some more space for some of my palettes because these ones I need to have sitting out somewhere so that I grab them more often. I have them back here right now because I've been keeping them in the boxes, even though I never do that. I never save the boxes, but I've been keeping them in the boxes. And then that just means that I just won't take the time to pull them out. So I think what I need to do is put these in my drawer over here without the boxes and use them more. So you'll have to let me know. Do you have this one? Is it on your wish list? I hope you enjoyed getting to see me play with this for the first time. It really was just kind of me sitting down and throwing on some makeup. So I hope that you did enjoy this and you were curious about my thoughts, but I am very curious about your thoughts. So please don't hesitate to leave them below. And again, don't forget to check out that video if you want to see what I think about this lipstick and several others that I've been trying out. And I will have all of the other makeup I'm wearing today linked down below. So thank you so much, lovelies. I will see you really soon.